In this video, I want to show you how to create a new course in Build Your Own Curriculum. Now, this would be a district-wide course, and in some cases you may be starting with a model course and simply modifying it. So I'll show another video on how to modify an existing curriculum that you've copied over. But this particular video is for someone who is starting from the beginning, creating a course. This would be if you have a current curriculum framework document such as the Riverton Park teachers have, and you're going to copy and paste those things into the database. This is the procedure that you would start with. Also, if you don't have a current framework and you don't have a model curriculum that you're modifying, you may be starting here. So first we need to log into the administrative page. The address for that is admin.buildyourown.curriculum.com. You can leave off this last part. You'll need to select Indiana as the state, Southwest Park Community School Corp as the district. Your user ID is your last name, first initial, and then whatever the password is that you have changed it to. If you've never logged into the program before, it is set to SWPARKE, Southwest Park, and it'll prompt you to change your password the first time you log in. So I'm going to log into a sample teacher account that I've created so that I don't confuse you with some of my administrative features that you would see. Okay, when you first log in, you're going to see our course listing here, and these are all the courses that are currently established in our Build Your Own Curriculum. If you are creating a new course, then, as I described a minute ago, we're going to come over here and click on Add New. When this page comes up, the top portion up here are the required fields. Down below we have a lot of fields that we have put into place, but these are all optional. They may not apply to every course, or maybe they do apply but we're just not ready to fill them in yet. Maybe we'll add to them in phase 3. So please don't feel obligated to fill in these courses, these fields down here. A lot of these are also repeated at deeper levels. You know, we may have big ideas for a specific topic, but we may not have big ideas that apply to the entire course, which is the screen that we're on right now. Okay, so we're going to come up here to the top. First, we're going to select the department that the course belongs in, and you should only see those departments that you've been given access to. So if for some reason you don't see the department that you need, you just need to contact me. So I'm going to select a department, beginning grade, and ending grade, which in most cases will be the same grade. There may be some high school classes that span multiple grade levels. Course code. This is not a required field because it does not apply to most courses. That would only be applicable for some high school classes that may have a course code attached to them. Absolutely do have to fill in a course name. So we do something like 7th grade language arts. This should be a district-wide course that we are coming into agreement on, so there's no need to specify which school that this is for because we are trying to create some district-wide consistency. We move down here to credits. You cannot leave this blank, although most classes that we'll be creating will have 0 credits. Only the high school teachers would really need to fill in a credit number there. Course duration is most likely to be 1 year. And then most courses are required, but if you are creating an elective course, you could switch that course type right there as well. Right here under course status, you know this is grayed out and I cannot change it. That is because what you'll do when you have your course framework all established is you will submit it to me, and I will look over it and make sure that all the required things have been filled in, and assuming that that's before our established deadline, you'll receive your stipend payment for your hard work, and then I will change the course status to make it published and available on our public site. Until then, it's not available. If you do want to see what the different levels are, you can click the help and see that we're currently in a pending because we're establishing this course for the first time. But we do have a lot of different options there that I can change those to later down the road. Over here, I want to show you that you do have a help button. If you click on this, and you'll probably need to expand it, but what you'll see is a description of each of those fields, what we're expecting to see, maybe some examples of things that you might be putting into that field. Again, just remember that most of those fields are not required for phase 1 of this. Those are things that we will fill in later on down the road. If you scroll to the very bottom, there is one more required field. We do want to list the authors of this course. And in most cases, you're working at the elementary level anyway. You're working in a team of maybe 4 teachers. And so you'd want to list all of those teachers' names. So you have limited space here. So you're probably going to have to put in first initial, last name, that kind of thing, in order to put everybody's name on this. If you are the only person who teaches this particular course, like at the high school and middle school levels, then your name may be the only one listed there. And then we'll click Save. And we have now established the course itself, so we are finished with this level, at least for the time being. You notice that now we have a button to create a new unit. We also have an opportunity here to establish some learning targets, and some new buttons have appeared here. So those will be the subject of the next video in the series.